Hey, polar bears, minus 3.6 degrees Celsius, minus 3.6 degrees C, and starting mileage is 65,890.0. 65,890.0. Right on. We'll get this GoPro in the box and away we go.
That feels great to be done work. A little bit of a frosty -4. It's not really that cold. It was a lot colder this morning. But the wind has picked up. Well, that makes it a little bit colder. That clutch cable mine's still sticking. Oh well. Well, today was a fairly good day at work. There wasn't a whole lot to do. What there was to do, I kind of could work away by myself. Which meant I got to listen to some podcasts today. I always listen to motocross podcasts. There's a couple different podcasts that I follow every week. And there's a copper sitting up there. Yeah, so there's a couple motocross podcasts that I follow. I'm definitely into the sport. But probably 3 months ago, I was just looking for new podcasts, and I came across one called Clevelandmoto, out of Cleveland, Ohio. And it's Clevelandmoto, M-O-T-O. So I thought, well, it must be a motocross podcast. Well, it turned out not to be a motocross podcast. There's a shop called Clevelandmoto, and the owner from the shop and a couple of friends of the shop sit around on Friday nights and drink beer and make a podcast. So I gave it a listen, and the first podcast I listened to dealt mostly with small motorcycles, but a lot about vintage. And they were into scooters, Librettas and Vespas. And everybody in the room seemed really knowledgeable about building motorcycles. So I was pretty intrigued with this podcast. So I've been listening to it now for a bit, a couple months. And and I must say all the podcasts are, pretty good. I gotta turn around and go see that Christmas light display. Yeah, the podcasts definitely suck up my time, and that's awesome. Like I said, I'm listening to them at work, so that's kind of cool. Wow, that is decorated. For sure. I wanted to get gas. Alright, back to my topic. Clevelandmoto podcast. So the newest podcast they had out is built a fair bit on winter riding. The owner of the shop's going to ride as much as he can this winter, and he's obviously an experienced winter rider. So he had a couple of good little tidbits of information concerning winter riding. One was about a cold seat. They were talking about heated grips and got onto heated seats, and he figured that the best would be so the topic went on to heated seats, and he had the idea that, of course, you put a sheepskin on your seat, and that keeps your ass warm when you're long-haul touring. So that would help in the winter, obviously, because seats can be pretty damn cold. But sheepskins, shearling sheepskins, are damn expensive. And the alternative to that would be to go to a used store, like Goodwill or the thrift store, and look for a lady's coat with a shearling inside, or a shearling coat. If I could get a hold of one of them, yeah, you could make 3, 4 little ass covers out of them. So I think that's going to be my next little project. Find something warm for my ass on this seat. I'm going to head up here and get some gas. You were going faster a minute ago, dick. Alright. That should be nice. I'll get some gas.
Alright, ending mileage 65,897.6. 65,897.6. Right on. Crazy out.